What is up, gang? Oh my god, I look so fucking fat. Holy shit, I've gained so much weight. I'm so big now. Hey YouTube, I haven't been on here in a minute. Hope y'all doing well. I have not been doing well ever since my last video, my very last one. It's been pretty bad. Pretty fucking bad. And now that I'm thinking about it, I think my very last video was my car breaking down with like my battery. And it's currently July 31st that I'm filming this, and I haven't made a video since then. So technically speaking, it's been about 6 months. It's been 6 months since I have made a video, and my bad. But holy shit, it's been a fucking ride, and I don't think you guys understand at all. I'm gonna just go straight into it. It's been fucking a giant roller coaster of the past 6 months. The main reason why I haven't made any videos is because school got in the way. That was one really big reason. My brother got into a giant accident that put us into like a giant setback from in February to now, and we're just now recovering, and we're still, you know, struggling a little bit, but we're trying to like get by. Yeah, so his car is completely totaled. I don't really want to get into it because it's a giant thing that goes into it, and I don't want to deal with that or bring that back up again. But that's one thing, and I've been helping him out ever since. Since then, I've actually quit both of my jobs. I don't remember ever mentioning it, but I had worked at Ross, and I had worked at a restaurant. I did 2 jobs plus go to college, and I quit both of them. I was a security, the SPS guy for Ross, and I was a host and food runner for the restaurant. I first quit the restaurant in hopes of keeping Ross and also getting a new job. But what ended up happening was, because I'm staying with Ross, it actually was not the most well, and like, yeah, like I just wasn't well off because of it. The hours were horrible. When I say horrible, I mean actually in the sense that I was being overworked constantly, and I was only on night shift, which that meant I had no time during the day because I was normally super tired from the previous night and working 8 hours basically. And that was kind of one of the main things that not pushed me, but like convinced me to quit Ross. All in all, that led me to I quit both jobs officially in June. In June. And then about a week later, I started my new job, working here at my brother's office, where we both manage a company, and it's been pretty okay so far. No giant issues, nothing horrible. But literally nothing. It's been a giant, huge fucking mess for like the past 6 months. 6 months. I mean, this whole fucking year, it was a fucking shit show. And I literally have one more day for it to be 8 months into the year. From that being said, I don't know where we stand. I'm gonna be so honest, both financially, both mentally, both in spirituality. I'm all over the place. My mom's all over the place, and my brother's all over the place. not until now that we're finally being relieved of our stress of my brother's accidents. I'll just talk a little bit about that because when I say accident, I feel like some people think like, oh, it's probably just like a little scratch on his car. No, his car was completely fucked up. His car was completely fucked up to the point where it was not drivable, it was not usable. The car was very close to exploding. My brother was the one who was on the passenger side, and my brother's friend was the one who was driving. And it was a rainy night out in Stockton. They had gone out to a function, and his friend's car, he had left his car on, and it got stolen that same night. And his friend decided to get into my brother's car, and at this point my brother's injured because they tried fighting the guy off. And he my brother gets in the car, and his friend starts driving my brother's car in Stockton downtown, which then led him into that car accident. And all the impact actually from the accident was on the passenger side. So the one who got the most injured was my brother. He's got a fractured chest, fractured ribs. He has giant muscle aches from it. I believe he ended up getting a concussion from it. And he was mentally not okay, physically not okay. Thankfully, the accident was not so tragic. I mean, it's still fucking tragic. What the fuck am I saying? It was the whole thing. But basically, thank God it was not as serious. I mean, serious. I can't even I don't know how to describe it. He's better now. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. He's better now. So that's the best part that I can say for myself, that he's better. And to know I'm actually the younger brother. So I'm thankful that he's okay, because the fuck, that shit's crazy. If that shit has happened to you, like how do you react, you know? And I hate talking about it because me and my family, we're not revolving our life around family. We revolve our life around family and not so much about money. Yeah, money, like, because we know that money comes and goes. Everybody knows that. So it's not that big of a deal for us, and we just kind of just get it a little bit more. That like it comes and goes. We see it come and go. So it shouldn't be such a giant attachment to you and your life. But what bothers everyone the most is the fact that my brother's friend is rich, and him and his family are well off, and from them there have been no support at all. And supposedly they are my brother's like closest friends. Like, they see my brother as family, and that's something that bothers us a lot, because what they ended up doing was just cutting him off, essentially. And I feel like they act like they're not at fault for this accident. And it's a whole thing with that. But literally the most that we can do at the moment is just try to like work it out and like be better. I don't know. There's like so many things that can go into it, and me and my family, yeah, we're still struggling, but the most that we can do is just fucking go on and not really entertain ourselves with the past, because there's no point in that. Like, what is the point in that, really? What's the point in entertaining the past when there's nothing in it or about it in the future, you know? that event happened. Why don't we just cut it off and just continue trying really hard to just live on? Is that my forehead? Y'all see that? That's how oily I am? Hello? It's a giant thing. I haven't done YouTube in like it's been a minute. Longer than a minute, I can't lie. But actually I want to get back into it because at this point I am trying so desperately on how to make money fast, how to make faster income so that my family can get back on it. And I would like to think and I would like to believe that YouTube is my way to go, because entertainment is something I'm greatly impacted by and something that I greatly want to do. And I feel like I have so much experience in everything, every little aspect, and everything seems fun and I want to do it and it's so cool. And you know what, for my like zodiac baddies out there, you know how we always talk about like, ooh, he's a Capricorn, or ooh, she's a Cancer. Gang, I'm a Capricorn. I'm supposed to be a corporate baddie. And I'm not a corporate baddie. I mean, I'm in corporate, but I'm not a corporate baddie. I'm a corporate guy, but I want to be the corporate baddie. Does that make sense? And yeah, it's ever since that last YouTube video, literally it's been nothing but mental decline, physical decline, as y'all can see. Oh my god, I got rolls on top of rolls. I feel disgusted in myself. There's no other like possible angle where I can look somewhat more decent. I look like shit until I stand up. This is me sitting down, but when I stand up, I'm like, okay, it's not that bad. On top of like everything, like when it comes to like, physically with me, that's the little update. But like when we're talking about me now, I haven't been to the gym since about 5 months. I got my membership in July, starting July. I've only gone like, well, for real, like a handful of times, but it's not my fault. It's mainly just because I have so much other things going on. I have other projects in the works, and it's all in good faith of me trying to become better and help out my family financially. Back to the gym stuff. I haven't been to the gym at all, but actually, the main reason why I did want to do this little video was because I am gonna be going to the gym. I got my little gym bag over here, and I'm gonna hop on and go to the gym because I saw myself and I for real feel pregnant. I haven't been to the gym since, for real, can't even remember at this point, but I haven't been to the gym consistently since December. So technically speaking, if we're in the 7th month of December, I'm pregnant. Guys, I'm pregnant. Y'all see my belly bump? I'm pregnant. I can't take myself seriously. I'm pregnant as fuck, but I'm pregnant as fuck, so the baby gotta come out of this coochie type shit. What? I mean, other than me being fat as fuck, low-key, I did shave today. Since I have been going through a little crisis, I did cut my hair. My hair was actually growing out so much to the point where it was coming out to the side. So yeah, this is kind of what I look like right now. A little update. And I did do another haircut like a week ago, and I may or may not have cut a little bit too much off because I was an at-home basis. But you know what? I'm not really gonna care too much about it. But I've gained so much weight, and yeah, I've gained so much weight. That's the only thing I can say to myself. But I got the membership. I'm planning on going with my brother, and hopefully, I just fucking want to lose this weight so much. Just look at me. I was 30 pounds lighter, about 30, 40 pounds lighter the beginning of the year. And now I am 30, 40 pounds heavier. That being said, my goal is still to drop 100 pounds. And my ultimate overall goal is to be 180. Because, I don't know. I want to see what it's like to be skinny, low-key. But, full physique check, I can at least do that. Possibly, I don't know. I've been getting into jeans for the past few months, like since November of last year, and I've been loving them. These jeans, I've bought like 7 pairs. I love baggy jeans. I feel like they're the best for my figure and for how I look. This t-shirt is also 2XL and it is hella tight on me, so y'all can't really see my physique like hella, but y'all know what I'm talking about. See, like, but I miss when I was wearing these types of shirts and like my chest was hella up and shit, and you can see my back is hella straight, and like every time I go like this, it's just like big chest and like skinny, you know, like skinny little waist, a flat tummy. But now, not so much. Now this is mainly what I look like day to day. Not really. This is kind of just the only shirt that I have, just because everything else is dirty. Don't get that in. But this is kind of what I look like. Yeah. Current time, it is 3:39 p.m. I'm gonna stay here until 5 actually. From 5, I'm gonna finish all the work, and then, or maybe, I don't know, I might just dip early, not gonna lie with you. And then from then on, I'm gonna just finish, close up here, and then I'm gonna go off to the gym, do my little gym workout. Literally because I'm so fat, the only way that is likely most possible for me to be burning so much fat fast, or for me to be losing weight fast, is for me to be doing cardio. And I haven't done cardio at all. And I used to love cardio. Like I got really into it for a minute when I was back then. I got really into it. And I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, I wonder if I can go back to that level of like when I was doing my cardio, and I was doing so good to the point where like I didn't have to stop for like above 5 minutes. And I mean full on running. Like full on running 5 minutes. Like I was continuing. Like I was so trained to continue. And like my stamina was off the charts. I fucking loved it so much. At this point, I'm gonna try to get my work done, which is most likely that I am gonna have it done. It's fucking easy as fuck. It's nothing hard. I'm gonna try to do my work, and then I'll get back to you guys. And my time, 2 hours, but for you is gonna be like an instant switch. So yeah. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in a minute. Look at my shoes, bro, and tell me why the fuck I have holes in my socks. This is so fucking annoying because I just threw my shit out and I have holes in my socks. Luckily, I do have another pair, so that did save my workout. Bluetooth disconnected. Bro, this shit is literally so fucking annoying because I just got to the bitch ass gym. And then tell me why. I just finished changing in the changing room, and then I get a call from my brother. I just fucking left the changing room. And then my brother goes, "Oh, where are you?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm at the gym." And he's like, "Okay, can you swing by the office right now so that you can go like pick up some material?" And So because we're gonna go to a jump site tomorrow and someone needs it. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, why can't we just come tomorrow? Like, I just left the gym. I was like, why are you telling me to go back? You had the whole day. This motherfucker was on do not disturb the whole fucking day, and I called him like 8 times. Motherfucker didn't pick me up once. We had like a 5-minute conversation one time today, and I called him several fucking times. He never fucking replied, let alone to my text messages. And now this motherfucker is like, go back to the office. I'm like, bitch, you're cutting into my fucking gym time. I'm here because I want to fucking be here, and you're ruining it for me. Fuck ass bitch. And then I'm like, bro, why are you telling me? I'm just like, why are you telling me to go? Like, why can't we just go tomorrow? And it's like, oh, because it's the opposite way. Then what the fuck? No, I'm like, okay, we can just fucking go tomorrow. We don't have to go. I don't have to go back today. It's like you're not even fat. Oh, you're like trying to be like you want to be because you're at the gym. I was like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I'm here. He's pissing me off. I have to go to the bitch ass office to go pick up some material for tomorrow. Bro, I can't deal with myself. This is too fucking funny. And too much shit going on just within 1 hour. So not only did my brother make me come back to the office, which honestly, I'm overreacting, but to me, my time is very precious when it comes to the gym. I care a lot about it, and I love it because I was sexy before, so I'm trying to get sexy back, right? So I just finished, I got all my shit ready, right? We're good for tomorrow. And then tell me why Sneaky Link just DM'd me. Hey, I'm free right now if you're down. Gang, I don't know what to do at this moment. I don't know whether or not to go to the gym or to go have some fun, if y'all know what I mean. Or shit, maybe maybe Sneaky Link can't be the gym. But you know what? I'm gonna stay true to my values, and I'm gonna say no because... Why am I saying no? No, because I need to lock into the gym. Gang, you can see it in my face. If you look at my previous videos, my face was not like this. It's hella chubby, it's hella fat. Gang, I literally have a fucking roll. And y'all have seen my titties, and y'all have seen my stomach. I have become a big bitch. So, yeah, but I need to stay true to my values, and I need to lock the fuck in because I have not gone to the gym at all. I would prefer to go to the gym just because health-wise, I know it's in decline. And also, I haven't gone in such a long time. Plus, I am just a fat fuck. And that's really not what I'm trying to be. I would rather want to be a skinny fuck, but I'm not a skinny fuck. And I need to lock in for that, unfortunately. But Sneaky Link, I'm sorry. I hereby revoke you of your Sneaky Link status. I'm gonna cry. But literally, yeah, I can't do it because I should. And also, I've had lots of bad experiences with previous Sneaky Links. So I'm kind of done with it, and I don't want to do it anymore, and it's not my vibe. It was my vibe. And I still fuck with it just every once in a while. But a little more not today because last few experiences were really shit. But you know what? We're done with all that. We're going to go to the gym. We're going to lock in. We're going to have a good fucking workout and I'll become hot and sexy. Man, not by the end of this vlog or this video, but you know what? It's a step forward and that's what counts. So I'll see you guys whenever I record next. Gang, I was gonna drive away, but you can literally see a little kitty cat. Little kitty cat right there in the trees. Oh, look at her. Oh, baby. You're so pretty. Oh, poor baby. Oh. Do you see me? Hey chat, I'm back. Finished the workout at the gym. Honestly, I feel better. I feel good that I even went. I'm really happy that I went because of all of the projects that me and my brother have, plus everything else going on, work, school, like other random bullshit that me and my brother have to deal with. It's nice to just like go to a place where I don't have to talk to anyone. I don't know anyone, and I'm just there alone for the full purpose of just focusing on myself and just caring about who I am and what I want to be and my goals and everything else. And yeah, but it was a good workout. I did some cardio, 30-minute cardio as my warm-up, and then from then I did stretching, which I always forget to stretch before workouts. Stretching is such a godsend because I always feel 10 times better when I do it. I feel so good while I'm doing it. After I do it, it's just the best, honestly. And I really hate the glare on my glasses, but whatever. Yeah. And then because I haven't worked out in so long, I decided to like push myself a little bit. So on cardio, I did light jogs with it, and I did a little bit over a mile, and I was like 30 minutes on it, ish. I'm like, yeah, like 30 minutes on it. And then I did with it, I did a bunch of incline, which I usually don't do, but because I had pushed myself, I decided to do incline, but then go at like but then I decided to go at like 2 point something speed, just for the sake of like keeping my heart rate up, plus like getting that workout momentum in, like getting that feeling in with my muscles and everything. From then, and then I did my stretches, which it was really good. I was there for like a good 5 minutes, and I was surprised. I usually don't. It's usually just a quick like pow pow, and then I'm done, and then I move on to my workout. But literally, because I haven't worked out at all in like 2 weeks. This is like the first time in like a full 2 weeks that I've gone. I worked out my arms because I think the very last thing, or the muscle group that hasn't been worked out in such a long time, was my arms. And I remember doing back. I remember having a cardio day, and I remember there was a third. Yeah, cardio. Oh, it was like 2 cardio days because I'm trying to get back into it, and of course, cardio is the best way to lose fat. To lose fat when you're like overweight, that's like your best friend, and that's my number one advice too. If you're overweight and you have like a shit ton of fat, your best friend will be it will be I'm so blinking, fuck. It will be cardio. Cardio will be your best friend because that is the most least intensive that your heart rate can get comfortable with, and your body gets comfortable with. Your joints, your muscles, your leg muscles, they're already strong because of it being like because your legs are already lifting such heavy weight, so they get used to that. But then if you just work them out just a little bit more, but not crazy intensely, like not running or jogging, that's the perfect amount of, or if you doing walking and jogging, I caught myself, sorry. Doing walking and jogging is what is most likely most beneficial towards you, because it's not so intense, and then that helps your heart rate like stay steady, your muscles get more comfortable, and your joints get more comfortable. So it's really important that your body becomes comfortable first before you push yourself, or before you like reached your fat loss goal. But yeah, that's gonna be the end for today's video. I'm gonna cut it here because I'm a little tired. I'm hella hungry. That workout really like umped up my appetite. And yeah. Oh, and then like a weird tangent. My mom's friend, her garage burnt down yesterday, and she called my mom asking if we wanted food from her. Yeah, me and my mom are both fucking confused because we were like, why is she giving us food? And dude, I don't have any pictures of it. I probably should have taken like some pictures or videos, but I felt so bad for her. Her daughter's car was in the garage. Their food storage was in the garage too. And like just like of course like other garage necessities. I wouldn't know. I don't have a fucking garage. But all of that was in their garage, and the car was literally melting. It was a white car and it was becoming brown. Like that's how bad the fire was. And honestly, they're so blessed because if that fire had gotten any worse, their house literally could have exploded. It literally could have exploded, and the only one that was home at the time was the husband. So that's crazy. And ugh. And we felt so bad for her. My mom felt horrible. Like, and we were looking at her and we're just like, okay, we get it that you want to give us food, but why? And then she goes, I feel like I need to be in control of something. And I looked at her and I go, okay. And dude, like every single person that came by to like say hello and like to make sure that she was okay and everything, she literally had a quick ass conversation with them and then like forced them to leave. Like she didn't want them to stay, no nothing. She felt horrible. And I felt really bad. I felt so sorry. Like so horrible. And I didn't want to just leave like that. Like it was just horrible. Like it was kind of like a weird feeling because on one hand it was a super weird blessing because actually due to our financial state at home, we've barely even had enough money for food, and she literally gave us like at least 2 weeks worth of food. Like yeah, I want to say like 2 weeks worth of food. Like we can probably make it last. And it's such a blessing in disguise because she doesn't know that. And for her, we of course we feel so horrible, and like we love her. We don't ever want to hope anything bad happens to her. We love her so much and her family. But the fact that that happened to her in such a short notice, and then for me and my brother literally have been struggling. Like I said, we've been struggling ever since February. In rents, in food, in bills. We've been like $3,000 behind on rent, which our rent is almost $2,000, but then we've always been behind we've always been behind for the next month. For example, it's July and tomorrow rent is due. We're gonna be late because we don't have enough money for that. And on top of that, more car issues. My keyhole in my car broke, so I had to get that repaired. I got a random flat tire, and then I found out that the other two tires are actually out of the two tires, or actually yeah, I got a flat tire, and then one tire was already repaired, so it was a used tire. And then the guy had told me, he was like, I honestly recommend to removing this one because this means that you're more likely for it to go bad a lot faster because of its quality. I don't know, because of its age. And I looked at him and I go, so like what's the possibility of it, like how bad being it? I was like, honestly, you can probably it'll probably be damaging itself within like a few months. And I'm like, okay, great. So that sounds awesome. And yeah, and it's a whole fucking thing. And by the way, this is all in 1 week. This is all this week. It is currently Friday. So it is all this week. and like last week, like half of last week. It's been a whole fucking week, and I've been having these fuck ass issues, and finally now like everything's getting better. Not really, but I'm just hoping to. But otherwise, I'm gonna cut it here, guys. Thank you so much for listening to me rant. I love you guys so much. I appreciate you. Please show your support by subscribing to my YouTube channel, liking, commenting if you have any comments. Literally at this point in my life, I am going to be taking anything because I am so exhausted of like constantly chasing money, and it's just I have no clue how the fuck to just get by. Literally, bro, if y'all can see my check right now, it's low-key pitiful from what the fuck I have to deal with. All of that on top of bills, on top of rent. Like, it's so stupid. It's not, it doesn't matter. Literally at this point, nothing matters. But the only thing that matters is that we have food on the table, and that's something that I know I was able to provide, and somebody else was able to provide. But love y'all so much. I hope you guys have a great day, a great morning, and a great night. Love you guys. Mwah.